the chosen one. Embracing your divine mission and purpose. Have you ever felt as though you were born for something greater? Something beyond the ordinary, beyond what the world might expect of you. Perhaps you've sensed that your life has a unique purpose, one that stands apart from the typical path people walk. What if this feeling wasn't just coincidence? What if you were chosen for a divine mission, meant to break patterns, face resistance, and rise to greatness? This video explores the powerful journey of the chosen one, someone who is selected by God for a greater purpose, a mission that transcends their own desires and ambitions. Through divine protection, preparation through adversity, and the responsibility to break generational curses, the chosen one is equipped with a unique anointing. But this journey is not without challenges. Resistance, opposition, and moments of doubt are part of the path. Through faith and divine timing, the chosen one's destiny is fulfilled, bringing profound impact and transformation. Divine selection. A greater purpose. What does it mean to be chosen? In a world full of random events and uncertainties, the idea of divine selection may seem far-fetched to some. Yet for those who feel called to something greater, being chosen isn't just a coincidence. It's part of a grander divine plan. Each person chosen by God is appointed for a specific mission that no one else can fulfill. This divine purpose isn't just about personal success or wealth. It's about fulfilling a role in a larger narrative, one that impacts not just the individual but their community, their family, and even future generations. Being chosen means that you carry a unique responsibility. God, in His infinite wisdom, sees in you qualities and potential that are meant to bring about positive change. It's not about being perfect or flawless. It's about being willing to step into the calling and trust that God's plan is bigger than your own. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to walk through life with a clear sense of direction, while others struggle to find their purpose? Those who are chosen are not immune to struggles. Instead, they are given the tools to rise above them and fulfill a mission that will ripple through history, breaking generational curses. The power of transformation. One of the most significant aspects of being the chosen one is the responsibility to break generational curses. These are negative patterns, behaviors, and habits that are passed down from one generation to the next. They could be cycles of poverty, addiction, abuse, or even limiting mindsets that hold families back from reaching their full potential. But as the chosen one, you are called to break these chains and create a new lineage of positivity, growth, and transformation. This task isn't easy. It requires courage, wisdom, and perseverance to challenge the status quo and break free from the limitations that have defined your family's history. But as you do, you become a beacon of hope for others, showing them that it is possible to rise above the patterns of the past and create a new future. Have you ever felt the weight of your family's struggles on your shoulders? As the chosen one, you are not alone in this fight. God has equipped you with everything you need to overcome and break free, not just for yourself, but for future generations. Facing resistance as a pioneer, walking the unbeaten path. Being chosen often means that you are a pioneer, a trailblazer who must face resistance and challenges because you are walking a path that others have not yet taken. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or spiritual journey, going against the grain is never easy. You may encounter resistance from people who don't understand your mission, or who are threatened by the changes you are bringing about. But resistance is not a sign that you are on the wrong path. It's proof that you are breaking new ground. Many of the greatest leaders in history faced immense opposition, but their faith, resilience, and unwavering commitment to their mission enabled them to persevere. As the chosen one, you will face moments where you feel as though you don't belong, as though you are out of place in the world around you. But in those moments, remember that your uniqueness is your strength. It is your calling to pave new paths, and while others may resist, you are forging the way for future generations to follow. Closed doors as divine protection. Trusting God's plan. At times, it may seem as though the doors you want to open are being slammed shut in your face. Relationships fail, opportunities disappear, and doors that you've worked so hard to open remain firmly closed. But as the chosen one, these closed doors are not failures. They are acts of divine protection. God, in His infinite wisdom, is steering you away from situations and relationships that are not aligned with your purpose. These closed doors are not a sign of defeat. They are a sign that God is protecting you from things that would derail your mission. Have you ever been frustrated by missed opportunities, only to realize later that they weren't meant for you? Trusting in God's timing is essential. Every closed door is part of a larger plan, guiding you to the right opportunities and relationships that will support your purpose and elevate you to the next level. Preparation through adversity. Shaping the chosen one, life's struggles and challenges are not obstacles meant to defeat you. They are the very tools God uses to shape and prepare you for greatness. As the chosen one, adversity is not something to be avoided, but something to be embraced. Every challenge, every setback, and every trial you face is preparing you for a greater purpose. These struggles are the crucible in which your character is formed, your faith is tested, and your resilience is strengthened. Consider the biblical story of Joseph, who endured betrayal, slavery, and imprisonment before ascending to a position of great influence. Or think of Daniel, who faced exile and persecution, yet became a powerful leader in a foreign land. Both of these figures went through intense trials, but those trials prepared them for the divine missions they were called to fulfill. In your own life, the struggles you face today are laying the groundwork for the greatness that awaits you. Declaring identity. I am chosen, a powerful affirmation that strengthens your faith and reinforces your identity is the declaration. By saying these words, you align yourself with God's will and affirm that you are part of a greater plan. This declaration is not just a mantra, it is a statement of truth. When you affirm your identity as the chosen one, you remind yourself that you are not here by accident. You are here because God has called you to fulfill a divine purpose. Declaring your identity is also a way of reinforcing your commitment to God's plan. It reminds you that despite the obstacles you may face, you are never alone. God is with you, guiding you every step of the way. Have you ever struggled with self-doubt or insecurity? Saying, I am chosen, is a powerful reminder that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and you are equipped for everything that lies ahead. God's favor. A royal priesthood. As the chosen one, you are part of a royal priesthood, a divine lineage that is marked by God's favor. This favor isn't just about material blessings or worldly success. It's about divine protection, wisdom, and guidance that transcend human understanding. God's favor is not earned. It is given freely to those He has chosen to carry out His purpose. This divine favor ensures that, no matter the challenges you face, you are protected, provided for, and guided toward your destiny. Have you ever felt that, despite the odds, things seem to always work out for you? This is the manifestation of God's favor, ensuring that you are always aligned with His will, even when things don't make sense from a worldly perspective. Protection through hidden knowledge. The unseen God's protection goes beyond the visible. His omniscience allows Him to protect you in ways that you cannot always see or understand. Unseen threats are eliminated, misaligned opportunities are blocked, and situations that could lead to harm are averted. This divine protection is a form of hidden knowledge, an awareness that God's hand is at work even when you cannot see it. Have you ever been saved from a situation that, at the time, seemed like a missed opportunity? Later you realized that God had prevented something harmful from happening. This protection is part of God's plan for the chosen one, to keep you safe, to keep you on course, and to ensure that you are always moving toward your purpose. Favor attracts opposition. Embracing criticism, one of the paradoxes of being chosen, is that favor often attracts opposition. The more favor you experience, the more likely you are to face criticism, jealousy, and even hatred from others. But this opposition is not a sign of failure. It's a sign that you are doing something right. People who are jealous of your success your wisdom, or your divine purpose will seek to undermine you. But this opposition only highlights the uniqueness of your calling. Instead of being discouraged by criticism, understand that it is a natural part of the journey. God's favor is upon you, and as you rise, others will try to bring you down. But through faith, resilience, and a commitment to your mission, you will overcome any opposition that comes your way. Faith over logic, trusting in divine timing. God's actions often transcend human understanding. His ways are not our ways, and His timing is not our timing. This can be frustrating, especially when you are waiting for answers or clarity. But as the chosen one, faith must take precedence over logic. You must trust that God's timing is perfect, even when it doesn't make sense. Faith over logic requires you to let go of control and trust that God is leading you exactly where you need to be at the perfect moment. It means trusting that every hardship, every trial, and every delay is part of His divine plan to elevate you.